Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Wednesday, August 14th. We got a full slate of MLB. Recap of yesterday of Taco Tuesday. All three tacos swept. All of our pairs swept. All of our slips hit with the exception of one, including our overnight esports and KBO slips. It was an epic day for our Discord, epic day for myself. Hopefully we can continue into today. I will be running my two-man day one of the Ladder Day Challenge. As soon as I find my pair, I will post that on Twitter and Instagram, obviously on my Discord as well. But I do have about 10 props for MLB that I like. So let's get started. First one we're going to head on over is to pitcher strikeouts. As you can see, this game is about to start. We're obviously going to pipe past that game, the Minnesota and Royals game. Jordan Montgomery at 5, the highest I've ever seen him. He has not gone over 5 strikeouts this season. Going against the Rockies do strike out a lot. I'm most likely to be taking the under. He needs 6 to beat us. Worst case scenario pushes, but at 5, a little bit too high. He hasn't been himself this whole season. So asking for 6 strikeouts is asking too much for him. But the Rockies do strike out a lot. It's a popular play. I think the majority of the public will be taking the over. So I think I might take the under on that on a separate slip. Mitch Keller for strikeout definitely will be on my slip. Lowest I ever seen it. Usually he's at 5. His normal line is usually at 5, 5.5. Going against the Padres, one of the top 5 teams that do not strike out, if not the top. But I'm 4 strikeouts, very too low. Worst case scenario pushes. DJ Hurts, I do have him going over 5 strikeouts against the Orioles. Not sure what I'm going to do with this pitcher fantasy score yet, but he is a high strikeout pitcher for the Nationals. And going against the Orioles, I do have him projected to get 6. Next up I'll be going with is Kyle Gibson. Was at 4.5, he's up to 5. I do have him projected to get 6 as well. Despite the bump, I still like it. David Peterson was a good prop. Last night he was at 5, is up to 5.5, so I'm going to completely fade it. I might take a chance on Walker Buehler at 4 strikeouts. Same thing with Will Warren against the White Sox. A matchup is there for him. Robbie Ray was at 6.5 last night. I should have taken him on my day one of the Ladder Day Challenge, but I couldn't find a pair. Up to 7, I am going to be taking him, but I am going to be taking the underdog discount as well. Underdog does have discounts. Robbie Ray's up to 5.5 there. Let's head on over to pitcher fantasy. Martin Perez, I do have the under on him. Going against his former team, Pittsburgh Pirates. I'll be taking the under there. I think he's not going to last more than 5 innings. David Peters might take a shot on him, 30.5. If his strikeouts at between 5 and 7, and he should have a quality start, so I'm probably taking the over against the Oakland A's. Robbie Ray, 37. Usually his line is at 38, 38.5. I'll be taking a shot to go over. Let's head on over to pitching outs. I think the only one I do like is Dean Kremer at 17.5 going against the Nationals. I'll be taking the under on that. Not sure what I'm going to do with Davis Martin or Will Warren. Let's head on over to earned runs allowed, and the only one I do like is Zach Littell as of now, 2.5. Most of them are Gobbies or Demons, but Zach Littell is the only one I like going against the Astros. He had a decent start last time, but I think the Astros are red hot right now. I think they'll get to him. He did face him like 2 weeks ago. He only had one earned run. I think that's going to change. So if you want to take his pitcher fantasy score under as well. Walks allowed, Dean Kremer is my favorite one. So you got 2 for Dean Kremer if you want to do his pitching outs for less or his walks allowed for over. Those are 2 options for him. And that sums up. So 2 6-mans, 12 different props you can choose from. They all have excellent value. 10 of these 12 have a % hit rate on daily grind fantasy to go over or under. So definitely getting some value. I expect some of these, at least half of these props to get bumped closer to game time. So mix and match, pick your favorite. If you want my exact same slips, I do have a Discord if you're interested. The link is in the description below. For all my slips, like I mentioned, we hit every single slip yesterday with the exception of one. We hit on multiple MLB slips, as well as an esports and KBO. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate your support, and see you guys in the next one.